Why, hello YouTube, and welcome back to Super Lorcana World. It's always a wonderful day in the Disney space when I need to drive home from work to record a video because we got a banger new card, and I'm going to throw it in the How Good Is It series. Today we're talking about Maurice, a 6 to play, 2/7 Sapphire world famous inventor with Dreamborn, Mentor, that's a new one, and Inventor classes, which is really, really cool. If you guys like this content, please like, comment, subscribe. New channel getting it off the ground. I would really, really, really appreciate the subscription. And let me know what you think in the comments about this card, because I think this card is really good. Now, I want to talk about something real quick. This is not going to be a speculation video. This is just going to be knowing off the facts that we know so far, and that's it. So this, what everyone's talking about, when this character quests, you may pay 2 less for your next item you may play this turn. So characters will quest. That is a new mechanic. There's no speculation except for right this second. I believe questing is a win con and affects your win con. And it shows that characters can quest, whatever that means. We don't know what it means. I'm going to do some deep digging over the weekend and make a video on what questing might be next week, which it will be full speculation until we know rules. But no speculation now. Whatever that means, you pay 2 less for the next item you play this turn. So, assuming that questing is common, which I think it will be, again, speculation, but assuming the quest happens, paying 2 less for your next item is very, very good. And the other ability, it works. When you play an item, you may draw a card. That's crazy. This is giving me Magic the Gathering artifact vibes all the time. I forgot to bring it up, but it reminds me of this card. Please come up first try. Please. There are lots of artifacts that let you draw, basically, when you play an artifact. Lots of cards that let you play an artifact when you draw. I can't find it. This guy's not an artifact. But when you cast an aura, equipment, or vehicle, draw a card. Basically, this guy. It's not once per turn. So, like, theoretically, if you get out some cheap items, you can keep drawing card. If we get items that are really, really cheap in this game, this card's going to be intense. It's going to be a tier 1 strategy. But what do we know about the game so far, and how can we gauge how good this card is? Let's talk about paying 2 less for the items you can play. We only know 2, and they're both in the same ink. There's the White Rabbit's Pocket Watch. It costs 3 to play, but 1 every turn and an Exert to give something rush. So you can basically play this for 1, exert it for 1, and give something rush. You could probably give the Inventor rush right away. Don't know if you want to do that, because he's 2 attack, which is pretty mediocre. But, like, you can play this watch for 1. But the other item card we have is the Magic Mirror. So, on my other channel, when I was making Lorcana content over there, when this card was revealed, I thought this card was very good. I got a couple comments that say, okay, this card seems a little bit steep. You got to pay 2 for it, then you got to pay 4 every turn and draw. Well, all of a sudden, now you can play this card for free, which is really, really cool. This Inventor Maurice will not discount the pay 4 to exert to draw a card cost. That's not a play cost, so that's what we know. You will not be able to reduce that 4 to draw a card. But the fact that you can play the Magic Mirror for nothing and then start going off with it potentially, depending on how playing works in this game and how your mana works or whatever, will be very powerful potentially. And we only know 2 items. And so far it's looking really good. Now, being a Sapphire card, I cannot ignore the immediate synergy with Aurora that gives all your other characters Ward. So in Sapphire archetype, Ward. So if you can give Maurice Ward, if you give this guy Ward, it can only be challenged. And Maurice has a really big booty. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but he got 7 defense. That's a big booty. So to beat it by challenge will not be easy to do. It won't be easy. And you can't get rid of it other ways if you give it Ward. So this guy can give it a try whenever he quests. We don't know if questing is once per turn. We're not going to speculate on it right now. But, like, play an item, draw a card. That's a lot of protection. And that's in the color theme of Sapphire. So, like, we don't know any other items in this game. We know that probably most colors will have items, I assume. This seems like a really good item engine draw card, which exists in Magic the Gathering as I implemented, and it's really good in Magic the Gathering. Payoffs for artifacts in Magic, there's a whole freaking tier 1 modern deck based around that, and Legacy, and so many formats. It's actually an insane strategy. So I do think Maurice is very good. What we don't know what questing is, the payoffs on what we do know with this card are insane. This card has the defenses to make it work, and he also has the ability to stay around a little bit longer. That's all for Maurice. Next week, we'll talk about questing and what it might mean. But that is it for today's video. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, guys, and have a nice day. Bye!